Yes, well, we'll start. Welcome everybody to our weekly night live. So every night or every Wednesday night at 7:30 Mountain Standard Time, we come live right here, right now. And as Emma said, we always save our recordings onto our YouTube channel as well. So if everybody on here would like to like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Each week we talk about a different topic, and if anybody ever has any suggestions, please let us know or comment below our YouTube video that we save as well. We're always open to suggestions, and we love spending these 30 minutes of mindful moments together with each of you. And tonight's topic, we're going to be having a business chat.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think in the next couple months too, we actually have some guest speakers that are going to be coming and joining us as we're kind of building here and stuff. So that's going to be really exciting too.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. So you won't want to miss the guest speakers.
Yeah. In all different areas too, from all over the world. So it'll be really exciting.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. And for our Mindful Moments YouTube channel, you can find it in our stories highlights as well and in our link trees. So feel free to follow us. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can go follow each of us on our Instagrams as well.
Yeah. So tonight we're kind of talking about we do a side business, and it's kind of an online business, and we wanted to kind of crush some of those myths, and we wanted to teach people and kind of figure out what people's ideas are about it. Because I had a lot of like preconceived notions coming into having a side business, and yeah, so I broke through some of those and I learned a whole lot, and I've been having a ton of fun. So yeah, so Chandra, she's been in it way, way, way longer than I have. So I think maybe if you want to give us a little start about how you kind of stepped into this.
Yeah, for sure. So I actually got into online business about 8 or 9 years ago now. I'll be completely honest. I had a lot of those like beliefs and everything that I told myself as well. I never in a million years thought it would be for me. I'm an industrial pipe insulator by trade, so I thought I was going to be that until I retired and everything, right? So I got into
Online
the trade shortly after.
business was not even part of that.
Oh, and like I shared kind of some of our lives. I went through a really difficult time in life or whatever, and it was actually shortly after trying to like improve my mindset and work on myself that I was introduced to online business. So when one of my best friends shared this with me, I was like a hard no. I was like, no way, this is not for me because I'm super shy. I don't know many people. I'm like in the process of working on my mindset. So I got rid of a lot of people out of my life and everything. So didn't want nothing to do with the business because I never imagined that it would be something that I would be into or whatever. But I started for the products, and wouldn't you agree that when something helps you in a very significant way, you want to start sharing with those you love and care about,
Yeah,
right? So this
absolutely.
is kind of like what we do anyways. We try some products or try something, we love it, we want to share it with those we love and care about. So that's what I kind of did. I kind of naturally fell into this profession, this beautiful profession, because I had amazing results in my first week, and I just started to naturally share. And then everybody I was sharing with had amazing results. So then I was like, maybe I should look into this because I've always been passionate about helping people and everything. And that's when I kind of saw the vision, and a moment went off. And I decided, you know what, maybe I'm going to give this a try. What do I have to lose? But everything to gain. It's been like a very beautiful journey over the last 8 years.
Yeah.
I've,
And
I've,
and I think we do that. People don't even realize it, but there's the same things that we do every day, right? So I know, welcome in. I know that sometimes I like, what did I share? What did I share with you the other week? Oh, we were talking
oh yeah,
about like tanners, and we were talking about like tanners and self tanners and like lotions and stuff. And I said that I had used this stuff for a really long time. And hi, Dave. And she's like, "Oh, send me a picture of that. Like, let me see." And I was like, "Okay." So you share it, right? Hi, how are you, Blue
Exactly.
Water?
It's
Um, Brian. But yeah, so then so girls. But so then, she goes out and she buys it. So it's the same type of thing, right? Except this is
exactly.
like really dealing with your health and wellness.
Yeah, exactly. And that company's not paying Emma for sharing with people, right?
I
Whereas like
know.
the company that we're with, they pay you and they pay you very well for sharing this and helping people and everything. And I love like Heidi, who was just on here, her daughter actually made us a
Yeah.
hashtag and it says hashtag it's what we do anyway.
Yeah.
We buy the products, we love the products, we share the products with those we love and care about.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Absolutely.
wouldn't everybody on here agree that word of mouth is the best form of marketing out there when a friend tells a friend about something they benefited from?
Absolutely. So there's a lot of myths, I'll tell you. Because I mean, I've been friends with Chandra for a long time, and I saw her in her other business and growing. And I mean, I thought it was great, but it was nothing I would ever touch. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, Blake. And so, anyways, we started talking about products and having like a little bit more conversations. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Um, and having a little bit of conversation. I started trying the products. They made a huge difference. As some of you know, that I have an autoimmune, and it helped me to go into remission, which I was like, this is crazy. So then we started having more conversations about the business part of it and earning money and being able to share. And I came in. so,
And
um, yeah, it really beat a lot of those myths because I thought, oh, it's going to be annoying telling people. And, I don't want to be that person in somebody's DMs saying this. And it's really not. It just comes through conversations. And as people use it, they naturally say, oh, okay, well, I shared it with this person's interested. And we're like, okay, well, you can make money by doing that, and then eventually as you build people, it becomes a residual income for yourself.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. We have a beautiful gift to share. And then knowing in your heart that when you share what we have to offer with someone that you care about, that they're going to have an amazing result and they're going to be forever grateful to you. Um, yeah, it's like a gift that we have to share. It's not like you're being annoying or sharing, like talking about it. It's like your passion, you're sharing your passions and you're sharing that you want to help people and it's coming straight from your heart.
Absolutely.
Like these,
And this is a new business too that we kind of came into. Um,
yeah.
and in the first year, it's done 65 million, which is like
That's
unheard of.
unprecedented.
Yeah.
Like in my previous platform, they did 20 million in their first year. Just an example of like how unprecedented that is, because 65 million people are, and when nobody even knows about us yet. People are craving for what we have to offer.
Yeah. So it's still really
And
new, right? Like when you're talking about Um, actually, what I'd like to do is I'd like to put in our stories after this so people can really get an idea. Because we'll eventually talk about our products on our YouTube. It does talk about our products as well a little bit. Um, but I want to put the house. We'll put the house so they can understand how things
yes,
kind of go. So we'll put something in our stories after that you can look at and share. And it kind of gives a little bit of a really cool breakdown. Um, but again, I think that people are all don't like the kind of online businesses because they think it's like a get rich quick scheme, and it's definitely not that. Um,
no,
and
it's
they
not a
think
get rich
like,
quick scheme.
yeah, and like what we always say, like what you were saying the other night too, is they say, oh, it's time freedom. No, it's time flexibility, right? So it's
Yeah,
working your time around the things you want to do, but working still. But it's still a lot of like hard work.
exactly. It takes hard work, time, efforts, And you know what? If you work hard in your first couple of years, I've already done this before in my previous platform, it pays off for like a lifetime of freedom. The more money you make in this business, the more time flexibility and time freedom you have.
And it's
We're
not just the
just,
money also that you make from the business. I mean, that's really important, but it's what you do with that money, you know? So the money
yeah,
that you make residually, if you're working or doing things like that, your residual income you can just like put into investments, right? Or invest into an Airbnb, or people have invested into all kinds of things
yeah,
and got double their money back, and it's coming from both ends, right?
exactly.
So as you
And you have your
continue
money
to work
working
hard and
hard for
grow.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the like, and all of the personal development that comes along with it. It's like personal development with a paycheck. And
Absolutely.
And yeah, you get to like invest your money. And for retirement nowadays, most people aren't going to be able to retire. It's sad, but it's true. Like you see those 80-year-olds like in Walmart greeting because they can't retire. We don't have like with the economy nowadays, the price of inflation always going up and groceries are like super expensive, gas and everything. People need another source of income and a plan B. And with residual income, you're setting yourself up for great success for your retirement because that residual income, like all the efforts that you put in at the beginning, pays you all the like I know from experience. Like I went to Cuba for a whole month to spend quality time with my Cuban families there, and I was still getting paid every single week, not even working my business because of the efforts I put in at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say is it's a lot of effort in the beginning, and sometimes it's I know a few times we've had conversations where I was like, where is this going, you know, kind of
Yeah,
but you know
exactly.
it's continuing to put forth that effort, and you'll get paid off in the long term,
Yeah.
right? And most people are shopping online nowadays. It's so normalized.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody has affiliate links. Everybody's looking for like even myself. I'll look online before going to drive all around to the stores and stuff. Because for one thing, it's cheaper to order online. Another thing, it's so much more convenient. Instead of like going to look around the stores, I can just easily look online to order, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's
So, I mean, another thought that I also want to put about the business is, you know, it's fun, because we get to work together and we have
yeah.
a lot of fun together. And we do a lot of things together, actually. But like, you know, we have like team meets, or we have like challenges that we do. Like on Facebook, we have like our own little group where we do like fitness challenges every month, or we do things like that, and there's giveaways and all kinds of things that we do. So we have a lot of fun as a team. We have an
Yeah.
amazing set of team, and we all work together to support each other. And so yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yes. And we enjoy doing, like, you got to do something that you enjoy doing, right? And you get to choose who you work with. So, of
Absolutely.
course, we're going to choose to work alongside all of our best friends.
Absolutely.
And Emma and I love the mountains. So, oftentimes when we do see each other, because we do live a little bit far from each other now, but we want to make our office the mountains.
Hmm.
Like, who wouldn't want to work in the mountains?
And when
Me.
we get together and we do things, we usually go out to the mountains and do it anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So we're having fun hiking, doing what we love, and building our business along the same at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. Are there any
And
questions or anything that anybody wants to bring up? I know in some of our lives before we've mentioned it. We have had a few questions come in our inbox. But if there's any questions or any kind of myths or anything that you guys think about,
yeah, yeah, please share. And if anybody's looking for another stream of income or to make money online or would love to work with Emma and I,
we're
let us know.
fun.
Send us a DM and we can set up a time to chat and learn more. It may or may not be for you, and either way is totally cool, but we'd love to share more details with you if you're open to it.
Yeah, everyone's really quiet tonight. Usually there's a lot more chat, but everyone's really quiet tonight. Okay. And I know that Blake and Brenda, you guys have also joined us on one of our business talks on a Zoom. You can't think of any questions. Well, and that's what I was saying, Blake, is that you've already joined us on a business Zoom before, because some of our business Zooms too, they give away like $1,000 cash, and it's all well. And that's actually a really good question, Brian. Hi, Ron. How are you? Welcome. It's good to see you. Um, that's interesting because there's a few different ways. So, Brian, we can talk about that because if you come in and you're using the product, you can get paid in 8 different ways. If you're not and you just want to share the product and have people kind of buy from you, then you get paid in one way. You can get paid a commission way. How are you, Ron? How are you
That's
feeling?
if you want, we can set up a time to chat more and we can show you all the different ways that you could get started. So there's several different ways. Hey,
Um, Yeah, so there's lots of things, and Brian, you can send me a message, and I can go over it with you, um, and we
yeah,
can
we can set
talk
up like
more.
a Zoom chat. We can kind of go over everything in more detail.
Absolutely.
And right now we have a founder's position still available.
Yeah,
So it's a great time to learn more.
absolutely. And that's a 2% global
Yeah,
income.
global revenue. We launched seamlessly into 14 countries on day one and
Yeah.
debt free. So yeah, if you're open to it, we can definitely set up a Zoom to chat more and we can show you a little bit more about it, see if it's something that you're interested in.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian, you can just you can message me and then we can do like I can hook us up on a 3-way,
Yeah,
whichever you
trust me, it
think
would
is
be
better.
so worth your time to take a look. At least take a look.
Yeah,
I walked away from a 6-figure residual income to jump into this platform
absolutely.
because of what it has to offer. Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah. Ron, are you healing up okay? But yeah, so I mean, I guess we'll just wrap that up. It was just a really quick kind of business chat intro. I know we had some DMs asking us some questions, so I hope that this clears it up a little bit, answering a few of the
Yeah.
questions that people have. If you have more questions, send us a DM. They're always open. Brian, yeah, there's lots of people in your area. Um,
Where
yeah.
does he live?
Well, actually, Brian, he lives kind of near London. Um,
Awesome.
yeah. Hi, how are you, love? Um, yeah, so Brian, like not too many people are doing it like where you wouldn't be able to build an income, but it's across 14 countries and
And we're
we
planning to expand to 100.
yeah. So yeah, just send me a message and I know that yeah, you could do it on the side for sure. But so yeah, so just a reminder, can you go follow our YouTube account and support us and help us? It would be great. It's in our link trees.
Yeah,
Okay.
and our
It's in our
link,
link trees and in our highlights too. If you go into our highlights, it is
and you'll see
exciting. It is.
one of the highlights says mindful moments.
Yeah.
So yes, we would truly appreciate that. And we're just coming up to the 8 o'clock.
So if there's anything, send us a DM. This will be uploaded in the next day or so on YouTube. And yeah, so if you have any questions, send us a DM.
Yes, thanks for joining us, everyone.
We'll see you
We
next
hope you
week.
all have a wonderful day or evening.
Sending you tons of love. Bye.
Bye.